Um, I decided to upload one of my RU matches. This is my first RU match that I'm gonna upload on this channel, and this was my first RU battle, but I really like this one a lot. Um, I'm facing someone by the name of Daniel, and I met him in a chat. I don't know if he has a YouTube. I would have left the link to his channel down, but I really didn't ask. But yeah. Anyway, I'll just get right away into the battle. I lead off with Claydol because I really just want to get rocks up. Usually, I don't set up rocks the first time with Claydol. I actually just I lead off with something else and then I'll go into Claydol. But at this time, I decided not to. I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna go with Claydol and then set up stealth rocks, and then yeah, I'm gonna be good. But he leads off with a Stunfisk, and that Surf does a lot, and I'm max special defense, so I thought I'd take it better. I'd take at least 3 to die, so that's okay. It's really good. But then that means I can also get off a Toxic on it, because this thing could be a pain, and then now it's cut from its special attack in half, so that's pretty decent. Um, let's see. I decided just to give it an Earth Power to see how much it would do. I'm sorry, the camera kind of keeps getting in and out of focus. I don't know why. Ah, man. This battle, I was trying to remember it. Anyways, I'm trying out new Pokemon. Like, for one right there, I'm loving this Scyther. I call it Green Ripper. I was gonna put Reaper, but, I didn't want to, so I just put Ripper, so whatever. But anyways, she does work. I mean, the technician ability really, it's so beast. I didn't really think it'd be all that great, but then, with this you can get a bug bite off, and it's boosted with technician. But what I also like to do is add it with a sword dance, and then that thing just does devastating damage. For the item, I think I have the Eliolite Stone. I was gonna put a Focus Sash on it, but I decided not to. I don't know why. So he goes into Mawile, and I never see this thing on it also. I guess that's why it's RU. Or it's named NU now, so I don't know. It's so confusing. But man, this thing is it's not that bad. In RU, I think it's pretty decent. But I decide to get a Roost off, and then now I go for the Sword Dance because I want to see what this thing does. I really don't know what it would do. Then it goes for the Iron Head, and I thought I would take it better. But I guess if it wasn't for the Eliolite Stone, I probably wouldn't have taken that good at all. So here I decided to go for the Roost, and I think he decides to Toxic me, which is really bad. But that Toxic actually stops me from basically sweeping his team, because it doesn't cut my attack in half or anything. I'm sure you know that. But it's just I get withered down by Toxic, because I really don't want to switch into anything else. I could switch into my Magneton, but I really decided not to, because there's not really much of a point in switching into him. So I just decided, screw it, I'll just leave in Scyther just to see what it can do. And that Bug Bite did a shitload, as you can see. I don't know where his EVs are invested in, but that Bug Bite did a shitload. You see, that was a not very effective move, and it did a lot. And what can I say? That's fucking badass. So I decided to Roost up again, knowing that the toxic damage is racking up. But he keeps trying to Sucker Punch. But I just thought, I'll just try stalling him out a bit before I decide to finish it off. See how much the damage is doing on Toxic to see if I can live. That's why I decided to, the EVs in its HP are not that many, but it's an odd number, so that means I can get at least I can get 2 switch-ins to if there's Stealth Rocks up, but there isn't Stealth Rocks up. So with the Toxic, see, I barely live. I live with 11, and that's the reason why I have it as an odd number in the HP, which I'm really glad I did that now. So we go down to Swalot, and this thing was kind of scary at first, because I didn't know how these things are. I never really faced one before. So before I decided to die off, I just leave it in. I could have switched it out since I know he didn't have rocks up. But I decided to go for a Pursuit and see how much it did, and that did a lot. It did a little over half, so I'm very happy with the amount of damage. And oh man, this camera's just doing bad focus in and out. That's really horrible. So anyways, I decided to go into Porygon Z because I know this is the best thing I had to take it out because I do carry the psychic. So I do actually get the special attack boost too, so that's even better. Cause I'm a max speed, timid nature, Porygon Z. So for me, speed is a high thing in my team. So I kind of like that. So speed is really good. But he goes on to Masquerain. I've again I never seen this shit, but it takes a hell of damage from Stealth Rocks due to like its bug and flying, or I don't know what type it is exactly, but it takes a shitload of damage. So I know for sure Psychic will kill it off because I really didn't even know what he had intentions of doing with that. So he goes up into his own Porygon Z, and I'm all like, oh fuck, I'm not too happy with speed ties, so I'm better off just saying, fuck, I'm just gonna keep going for the Psychic to see what I can do. And with his EV investments, I can see he's probably a lot in defense and special defense and like probably HP. I don't know. I never seen a kind of a Porygon Z like that, but it's not bad. It actually took the hit pretty well. So he goes for the Tri Attack, and I have no defense or special defense EVs invested at all. And I live with 20, and that was like, holy shit! Oh my god! But whatever. So I decided to take it out with Psychic, and I actually got the special defense lore, so that's really hackish. So, man, sorry for all the hacks, I guess, but man, shit. So he goes into Flareon. I know Flareons are normally special, like they're special walls, but I did a lot with that Psychic, and man, I didn't know what to do. So basically, this is already game, guys. I'm just gonna send out Mandibuzz to get a Brave Bird off, and then that's gonna end the match. But I just started getting into RU. I'm doing my best. It's really hard for me at the moment. I've been losing a lot of battles in it. I'll upload some of my lost battles too. I'm not just gonna upload all my winning battles. That would be boring. But I guess it's just hard going into a new tier. So I'll see you guys later. Okay. All right.